Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Studied on the IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm in Mayfair today for the Dillian White versus Ian Lewison press conference. With me, I've got promoter and boxing knowledge man Tommy Dove. Tom, how are you?
Not bad, Sonny, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Absolute fireworks in there today. What did you make of that?
Yeah, it was kind of as expected, went according to plan. Listen, both of them is always going to be a bit of local pride at stake, so all roads lead to the 7th of October in Glasgow. Bit of a shame it's not in London, but you know, we'll take it in Glasgow and see how we get on.
It's the Brixton Brawl in Glasgow. It's a bit of a strange place to have it, but pride is still at stake. How much do you think that contributes to the fight?
I think it definitely adds to it, but I think, listen, the British title's at stake, so you can't get away from the fact that the British title's there vacant. Dylan's wanted it for a while. It's an opportunity for Ian as well, so you know, along with the pride, you've also got British title fight, and it's going to be a great night.
Obviously, Ian, the Chinese conqueror last time out, and then obviously I spoke to him in December. He's got the fight in Japan as well. He's going proper Pan-Asian about that. Yeah,
well, it kind of, you know, after he came back on my show in April, he'd already had that in the pipeline. He already knew that he was going out to China to fight for this WBO Asia Pacific belt, and it was an opportunity for him, obviously, to broaden, you know, his appeal. But at the same time, he was treated like a star out there. You know, he was like his name was up in lights. He was at the airport. He went in front of 10,000 in the arena. It was a real experience for him, and I think it's really prepared him well for this fight, because it's going to be a big fight. You know, Ricky Burns, obviously, in his world title fight, so it's a great night, and no matter where it will be, I think Ian will be ready for it.
Obviously, Ian's admitted himself, and people have given the respect of saying it. I've spoken to Spencer Fearon, but maybe he didn't achieve as much as he should have as a boxer. So do you think that now he's seen his name in lights and fighting in front of big crowds like this, he's sort of seeing at a late age what he should have had?
Possibly, but this is the time now for taking the opportunity. You know, he's had a great amateur career. He was number 4 in the world. He was number 4 in the world. Beat, you know, Solis. You know, he's full price. You know, he's been in there with top boys in the amateurs. Hasn't quite delivered on the pro scene. But listen, you know, he's 34. He's still young in heavyweight terms, and this could be the start of something for him. But he's got to get Dylan White out of the way, and he's a top heavyweight, make no doubts about it. I rate Dylan very highly, so if Ian beats Dylan, he deserves, quite rightly, to be put up there in the shop window with the top heavyweights in the country and the world.
Very, very true. Obviously, I know you've got a show coming up, nice little scrap between Byfield and Ocheng. Obviously, Ocheng, known very well, the Eagle. Talk me through the card.
Yep, so we've got on the 15th of October at the York Hall, we've got Eric Ocheng and Senior Byfield fighting for the vacant light middleweight title, Southern Area. And then we've got a really good stacked card. We've got 3 heavyweights on there. Dominic Akinladi, the current Southern Area heavyweight champion. AJ Carter, after a little time out, you know, he's back on the scene. Delighted to have him on board with Dove Box Promotions. Tom Little, who fought Dominic Akinladi in the last fight.
Tom Little's the man.
He's going to bring what he brings all the time. He's a fighting man, and again, great to have him on the show. And then we've got some other fighters as well coming on there. We've got Marcus Williams, light heavyweight, 6'5". We've got Chris Congo, too slick Chris Congo, out of McGwell's, trained by Ted Bammy, real talent. Ashley Demetz. We've got Richie Gray, the Essex boy. We've got young Chesney Hawkins making his debut. We've got Billy Allington from MGM fighting. Mark Tibbs will be in his corner on the night. And if I've missed anyone out, you know, I apologise, but it should be a great night of boxing. Be there, 15th of October at York Hall.
Obviously, I know you had a bit of fortune. Arthur Herman was meant to be the fight for Eric Ocheng after he beat Asina Byfield last time. But he's got a WBO European shot, I believe. When you see boxers get opportunities like that, do you want them to take them, or would you rather just stay on your show?
Well, listen, you know, it made sense. You know, Alec rung me, you know, and Alec, I get on very well with Alec. So, you know, when he rung me up and said, listen, this is what's happened. You know, he's got an opportunity to fight in Europe, and Arthur's a German fighter, and I think in Europe he's got more opportunities to get to where he wants to be. The European title that he's fighting for is a really, really good title, and I think it's a step up from Southern area. And I think hopefully he takes the opportunity, and then Alec gets him to where he wants to be, because he's a tough light middleweight, and I think he's good enough to get right to the top.
And I definitely think it could work in your favour, because obviously I spoke to Arthur and he said he likes your promotions, and if he does win that title, that could be a top of the bill for you, and you can start getting him the European titles, the promotions getting up there.
You can do my matchmaking for me, Sonny. It seems like you know what you're doing. You're doing it better than me, mate.
Not me. Is Derek Waddle your matchmaker?
Derek Waddle, yeah.
Alright, no, I'm not doing it then. Derek's me mate. I'm not taking no one's job.
No worries, mate. No, it's all good.
Alright then, mate. Well, Tom, great press conference today. I'll be at a press conference this week.
Yeah, Wednesday. This Wednesday at the Chelsea Harbour.
Watch out for that, because there'll be some videos on obviously from that. And I'll see you at the show as well. So, Tom, until then, thank you much for the
Thank you very much,
I'll catch up with you soon.
£5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.